Yeah, putting in some work for real. So, setting up on my farm some beds, some areas to grow vegetables for the upcoming season. And I found some stuff about no dig and composting, which is supposed to help limit weeds and also limit plowing, digging up the land, season after season, breaking up the soil. So see if we can do that. Right now we are set up along this section here, and I want to plant with the contour of the land. I'm burying some pegs coming across. That should give me a level. And then I'm piling on all this vegetation that I'm cutting down. And then I'll add more to it, more layers, burying the seeds and such. Building up the soil on top of it. And then when it decays, we have something for plant. A nice place to plant it. So, this progress, I've been on this a couple of days. Fell the trumpet. Now I'm doing mine, chopping down, laying the pegs as well, and just cleaning up the land, see what I can find. I have a lot of cocoa, them call this minty cocoa. That's what they call this. So I'm removing the heads. Plus I realize that they're growing on top of the land because we haven't been caring them over the years. We've just been harvesting cocoa, not really replanting them. So I'm not finding much cocoa at the end of the day. Like, for example, this root. Yeah, under this big, supposed to be finding some, but not much, if any. So they haven't been taken care of, and so I'm trying to change that up. Alright, let's see where we can go for the rest of the day. Woman, hey!
Yes, babe, I saw it. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Look where you're stepping.
I was sleeping.
Don't kill my fruit. Alright, progress. Setting my posts. And finding out the contour. So I finished these two beds. These two contour lines. And cleaned up quite a bit of the cocoa plants. Cleaned up the area.
Anyway, not my business.
But there's a lot of garbage in here. I don't know what that is, like baby shoes, old tire. Well, I'm gonna use that old tire. Plant some stuff in there. Barbed wire, bottles. What the old creamy container. So a ton of that garbage. Toys. Old window. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up some of this garbage here before we start dumping organic matter on the top for future growth. And that's what's up.
Okay.
This is what we found. What I took up a whole bucket and a garbage pan full of stuff. And the only thing I found that I could salvage was this. It looks like a collar, the old collar. It's pretty rusty. Yeah. Or maybe I could, clean this up and use this future animal or something. But yeah, majority of our garbage cleaned up. And next step, start dumping organic matter to cover up this soil building up. This is a view from the top. I have this soursop tree here. Ooh, I think I may have a fit or almost fit fruit there. But this soursop tree, it's gonna be creating quite a bit of shade down there. I want to prune it as well as take off some of this some of all these vines. I think they're suffocating the tree. So I want to prune out a couple of these limbs, branches, and open up a little bit more take off some of that top there, open up the space, leaving it to about the height of the chicken coop. So that's our little chicken setup, our ex-chicken setup. We're thinking we're gonna put the chicken coop. And we're gonna extend it out here. Thinking to extend it out here for the time being. We have pumpkins taking over. I think I have a fruit somewhere here. Nice. Pumpkin fruit or vegetable? Well, we have pumpkins right there. And I have a question as to where I'd get organic matter to pull up my beds, to build up my beds. And my neighbor, apart from what we have on top of the land, my neighbor said that when he was raking up his place, which is covered by leaves or some other leaves, and he's gonna burn them. So I was like, no man, we'll manage it for you. Put them in a heap. So I'm gonna use an old greenhouse plastic, bring them over. He has raked up his whole yard and have the leaves there waiting for me. I'll throw them on top. Should give us a couple of inches. And then I want to top it off with some compost. We have a forestry area, an area up in the hills, and it has been there years of leaves being decaying and piled up. So I'm just gonna go and see if I can take away some of that, put on top of our beds to start the process. All right.